Hey, what's up, everybody, man? This is Talk That Ish live right now on BE100 Radio. I'm your host, Sabrina, and I am with my girl Felicity Noir today. How you doing, babe?
Hey, everybody. We are tuned into this amazing night for our finale of Deb's House. I am excited. I'm just rejuvenated. It's a bittersweet because it's like, dang, what am I going to do on Friday nights now? Because I don't, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going out. I'm not drinking for 3 months minimum. So, now I got to find something to do.
Okay, but look, for those of you tuning in, we have been doing this every week on Deb's House. We have been doing the finale today, but make sure, though, guys, we are switching days. Just so you know, we did this because of Deb House, but we'll be on from now on Thursdays at 8 o'clock. So make sure y'all keep tuning in and checking us out. Anyway, girl, the episode already. Look, I don't know, like, I don't know where I want to start first.
It was a lot
It was,
because I didn't expect the plot twist. I
mm-hmm,
didn't expect that. It was very much, I know Deb,
right?
and I didn't, you know what? I lied. I know Deb. I didn't expect, but I did expect for her to do what she did.
Mm-hmm.
And if she believes in you, yeah, she goes to the end for you. So she went to Philly. So all I know is it was one of those things where I was shocked, but I wasn't shocked. I loved it. This episode right here was a full circle. I loved it.
Yeah. I think that the person you said was gonna win, they actually won. So congratulations to Rocky. That
Shout
was
out to
amazing.
Philly. Shout out to Rocky, baby. From the first episode, I don't know. You gave me what I want to see. Like you just gave it to me. I loved everyone else's talent. But you just gave me something that I could not get away from the entire season.
Yeah, that definitely. But as I'm watching it though, I don't know how I would have felt if you took your ass to the crib and
Mm.
left, and then you come back and whoop me, and then you win. Like,
I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be some tension, especially from who Camille, because I
mhm,
was like, okay, Camille's going to speak up because she might feel a certain type of way. But I think the way that it was portrayed, deep down, they knew when Rocky came back in that house,
it was over.
it was over because even though all of the women are talented, each and every one of them got that it factor.
Right.
And she just really resonated with what was looking for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But before I go though, look, I want to send a special shout out to my daughter, little Sabrina. Thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate you. Look, so last week, I'm gonna go ahead because it's story time. We ain't got time. We got time. So last week she said, Mom, make sure you shout me out on the radio, right? I
I know
forgot.
that's right.
I forgot. So look, I come out the road. She first thing she said is, "You had one job. You had one job," and that was to shout me out. So today, she wanted to make sure I didn't forget.
You know what? That right there is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Shout out to little Sabrina. Shout out, superstar. Your
Okay,
mo- your mommy got the job done.
okay, I got the job done. I appreciate you. She watches every night. That's her thing.
Thank you.
She get all the stuff together. She watches it. So thank you. Well, anyway, yeah, we're gonna continue, but I just want to say that love you, Sabrina. Um, so yeah, I think that the way that they handled it, though, I think it was pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
When
it
she,
was pretty cool.
yeah, they looked like they was like excited to see her, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
At the end of the day, yeah, we all want to win.
Hmm.
But I think when you get to a point in your age and maturity in your life, you know when it's your time.
Yeah,
And you know when it's someone else's season. So if it's not your season, you just stand by and support the person that you said you love and that's your sister. You do that. And from what we saw, they gave that love back to Rocky, like welcome back, sis. But I think they knew from their look on their face, they knew what time it was.
yeah, I think so too. But yeah, it was a great show though. I really appreciate Deb putting on the women and making sure that it
I
wasn't
like it.
raunchy.
I
You know,
like it. I
yeah,
like it. It gave me, and I don't watch reality TV. I
mhm,
don't.
yeah,
And this lit a fire, and it got me now searching for what else can I do now? What else can I watch? Because this right here can't leave me hanging till next season. I need more.
anymore. So look, so we had talked a little bit about Dank last week, and she was definitely one of my favorites. Do you feel like Deb was right by letting her go home because of the situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like so often maybe Dank was put in a position where people didn't give her what she needed, didn't tell her what she needed to hear. And for
Mhm.
you to have someone that came at you and said, I want you to work on you so that you can be a better version of yourself health
Yeah.
wise, you got to respect that. No one took away your talent, but your talent can't go far if your health ain't good, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only thing, though. I think her talent. She has amazing talent.
I
Um.
definitely think with her health being where it needed to be, Dank would have definitely been in the top three.
You think so?
Yeah, Dank would have been in the top three.
Okay. So you felt like from the beginning Rocky was gonna win, right?
Yeah, I felt like Rocky. I felt like no. I'm not gonna say I felt like she was gonna win. I was Team Rocky from the beginning,
Hmm. Right.
but I did feel like you had some people in the forefront, like Dank. You had Rocky. Um, you had it was a Honeybee was in my top three too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honeybee was in my top three too. So you had different people, and I think throughout the season, it just gave us a different version of who wanted it more and who gave us who had it to keep our attention. So Rocky kept my attention.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what would you have changed anything on the show?
Yeah,
What was it?
I would have. I would have wanted it longer.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing, but when you let go two people at the same time, you kind of
No, I would have had at least 9 episodes.
at least nine.
I would
Yeah.
have had 9 episodes. I probably would have. I would have wanted to see more of their penmanship.
Mm-hmm.
I really would like to see from
That
beginning
part.
to end, how they formulate their songs, their
Mm-hmm.
hooks, their bars. I would love to have seen that a little more. And I'm not gonna lie, I wanted a little bit more drama. Just saying, I wanted a little bit more. Deb was like, no fighting, no touching, none of that stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, those were some of the most interesting episodes to me
What I
because
mean.
it just gave me reality.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't give me scripted. It didn't give me, oh, we're gonna play like we like each other. We're gonna play like I don't beat bitches up. It gave me, okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, that's just that's just me. That's my opinion.
Okay. So look, one of the things I think that for me, I think that I love the fact that they were doing like behind the scenes and artist development, but I agree with you. I wanted to see more rhymes. I
Yeah,
wanted to see more about how they like
yeah,
articulated the words and stuff like that. They had a few ciphers, but I felt like
yeah,
the ciphers didn't have enough rap for me.
yeah. I wanted to see more of what they were capable of doing. I don't know. Maybe we could have had more scenes of their talent.
Yeah,
Good and bad. You feel me? So I think yeah. So we got to see them perform, but nah, I needed more. I needed
yeah.
more.
That's the
So
only
I hope we will see more of each of these women as they bask in what their season is right now. But I hope we see more of them because I know they're all talented, and I just want to see more of them.
okay. Well, I know for sure though, y'all, we are definitely gonna have a guest today. And Queen Izzy will be joining us here shortly. So I'm excited about that because
Turn
I
up,
want
Queen
her,
Izzy.
yeah, Queen Izzy. I would like to hear her side on how she felt in
Mm-hmm.
the process with that. You know what I mean?
Let me be honest. I felt like the whole season we still don't know who Izzy is.
Yeah, yeah.
I felt like Izzy got so much talent built into who Izzy is. I feel
Hmm.
like she's like a chameleon. I feel like she can definitely dib and dab in different genres, but I felt like she was holding back. I felt like we did not get all of who she is. That's how I felt.
Do you think maybe because it was so many overpowering like different personalities there?
Um,
Maybe she just didn't get a chance.
yeah, and I'll be honest with you. You know how sometimes people just do things very well and
Yeah,
they just rest on it, doing
yeah,
it well, and
yeah.
then they forget that you can do it well, but then there's someone next to you that can do it times 10 with
Mm-hmm.
a little seasoning salt to it.
Yeah.
I feel like Izzy rested on, okay, I can write.
Mm-hmm.
I can rhyme. And
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Izzy I still want to know who Izzy is.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she'll be able to explain that to us here in a few minutes. But um, I know she'll be on in probably about 2 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, y'all, make sure y'all tune in. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. Talk that ish on B100 Radio.
Shout out to 234. Shout out to niggas who jock my flow. Shout out to niggas who just don't know that I'm one of one. Baby, I'm too cold. What's real out here? Why I'm to myself so chill out here, secluded. Keep a close fist to reduce the confusion. Steady showing y'all any beat I do this, yeah. Wavy, I'm so wavy. Fuck you niggas, pay me. Levels to the game, and you not lit, you fucking lazy.
Queen Izzy, she is a really, really good artist.
Shocking all my flavors, I'm an ice cream truck. What? They want my energy in rooms they invite. Woo! Once again, I go by the name Queen Izzy. That was called Magnetic.
And nice. Welcome back, y'all. This is Talk That Ish on live on B100 Radio. Right now, we're about to go ahead and start talking. I think Queen, are you here, Queen? Well, we're gonna keep talking. Anyway, if y'all, hey, Felicity, how you doing? How you doing?
It's too much.
Okay. Looks like she keep dropping, but anyway, we'll keep talking until she be able to get back online or whatever. Anyway, so I know some of y'all over here. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Since we're waiting on that, we're gonna have to talk about a little topic right quick, right?
Mhm.
So I have put out there, what is the one thing besides cheating in a relationship that you will not deal with?
You said the one thing besides cheating?
Besides cheating, because cheating is not, for some people it's obvious, but some, they don't mind.
One thing I cannot deal with, you know what? I cannot deal with a selfish individual.
Selfish. All right.
Like,
So,
let me explain. Like, it's the small thing that matters to me. That's why I think I'm single, because I'm a giver. Like, when I'm dating someone, like, I'm all in.
mm-hmm.
Like, I'm one of those people that we could be pillow talking and you're talking about starting a business or doing something crazy in your life, and I'm the one going back to school, and guess what? I'm the one that's gonna hustle in silence and show up and say, here, baby, I started the business for you. All you got to do is jump in and do it. I'm the type that say, oh, I heard you talking about that car. Let's go for a ride. Show up at a car lot. That's your car. I'm that type of person. Like, I'm intentional and I'm all in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I have to be careful who I attach myself to, because I know how intentional I am.
Right.
So, I'm a giver, but like by nature. So if I get a slight glimpse of you being a selfish individual, it's like hot and cold with me.
Yeah.
It's even to the point that if we go to a store and you go in and you come out with your whatever you got out of the store and you didn't ask me you wanted anything out of here, or you come in to see me or take me somewhere and you don't really ask, like, you hungry, you need something, you good.
Yeah.
Little things like that matter to me. Even though most cases I don't want anything, it's just the thought that counts. So yeah, that's a red flag for me. I can't get over. So any guy that I've talked to and I kind of cut off, it's because I realize you are a selfish individual and your communication sucks.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we might have Izzy on the line now. We'll go back, but I got a lot of people that did some response, and we'll go over that in a minute. But we want to make sure we talk to Izzy and go ahead and get that together right quick.
Hi guys.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm so blessed. How are you all?
Good. Do me a favor. Can you turn your phone side the other way? Is
What
that
did she
possible?
told me she told me to turn it the other way.
Because it's getting.
I
It's
think
still, it needs, turn it the other way.
Hold on, let me see if I can turn my rotation off. Does that help?
There we go.
Perfect. Oh, hey, how you doing?
I'm so blessed. How are you?
Good, good. Welcome to Talk That Ish and B100 Radio.
Period. So
We've
happy.
hit it. Okay, good. So look, we watched the show, and first of all, you have an amazing talent.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to making as far as you made it. That was amazing.
Thank you
But
so
we
much.
feel like we was missing some part of you. We
Mm.
wanted to know more about you. We wanted to, get to know you a little bit, and because I know you. I know that you said Africa, right?
Well, I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, but I'm
Uh, but you're
100%.
Nigerian, right? Okay, so that's about it. And we want to know a little bit more about you.
Absolutely. And I think it's up to the people once you guys know a little bit to kind of do the due diligence to get to know the artists outside of the TV realm because
Right.
they are going to show what they want to show despite whatever we put out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I've been making music now for 6 years, officially graduated from the North Carolina Central University, and coming out to Deb's house was just a wonderful experience that I decided to take. I auditioned before I went to Nigeria. I go to Nigeria every year to go visit my family that's there. And I heard for real talent. And with my music, I'm not really explicit with my rapping. I'm more like conscious, lyrical, melodic, Afro indigenous. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I auditioned and she casted me when I was in Nigeria. So I came back early, not really knowing what to expect. It was my first time entering reality as an independent artist, et cetera, et cetera. But that experience was definitely super lit. You know what I'm saying? Meeting all those girls and gaining that experience and meeting Miss Deb because I knew about her, but I didn't know too much about her. So just hearing what she had to say about all of us, and we shot that in like 2 weeks. So that was really just, it was
Yeah.
different. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I got kind of lit from my freestyles on Instagram. I'm really kind of big in North Carolina and Nigeria. I'm still like making my way out there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
Mhm.
time, everyday experiences like this kind of elevate you. So yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ask. So when she went and got Rocky, I mean, I say y'all handled it very well, but
Yeah. It's
was
so
it?
funny because
But
we kind of already knew that was what was happening throughout the day, and it's not like we wanted Rocky to leave in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Although it's
right,
a competition, like I felt sad that she felt, and it was just way more than what y'all saw. Obviously, other things went into play. She was feeling a lot of ways just because of how stuff was happening in general. So it was a built in, but it was a lot. Situation went down that all of us was feeling like what's happening here, like maybe for us, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
at the same time, you have to remember some of us made sacrifices, and it's just like, well, damn, we came this far, fuck it. Like even if it is this, let's just make our own narrative out of it. Let's just get our what we can take away. But we was surprised, but we wasn't surprised. Like we knew that was what was happening. I was happy that she decided to come back. Obviously, when it came down from Dank leaving, then Rocky leaving, it's just me and Camille. So me and Camille like, damn, bitch, it's just me and you. And then Rocky coming back, it's like, okay, now it's three of us again. What's really happening here? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, that's just how the game had to go. So, period.
Nice.
Mhm.
Do you think that do you have any new music coming out?
I just dropped a project actually called Ends Meet on June 28th. It's super fucking fire. Go check it out. And it's basically Afro trap. It's called Ends Meet because it's both of my ends meeting in the middle. My African background with my hip hop, American upbringing. And it's like that Afro trap, Afro drill, Afro melodic, everything meeting in the middle. So yeah, that just dropped. It's out everywhere. And that's what I'm pushing right now. I actually just did a show in London last week. Super fucking lit. You
Nice.
know? Very
Look at you traveling. That's awesome.
yes.
So from doing the show, what is one of the biggest things you take from the show?
Um, what is one of the biggest things I will take from the show? Well, just to be expect the unexpected. Because even going into the competition, I thought it was going to be more like rhythm and flow, or like a regular music competition that we had seen before. We didn't know what to expect, so it's like
Mhm.
how she did it was more so us competing against ourselves. The challenges
Mhm.
weren't really against each other; they were just to see our growth, to see if we could listen, to see if we could do certain stuff. So I feel like expecting the unexpected definitely kept me on my toes because I came lyrically ready. I was ready to just like what we doing, but that wasn't necessarily what I needed to even get as far as I did get. You feel me? So I think
Yeah.
that's a good lesson in general with joining the industry. The industry is full of surprises. So as an artist trying to enter it, you just have to expect the unexpected.
Okay. Yeah, I had noticed that during it she did more of like a artist development. That's what I'm gonna call it. To where she taught y'all how to, do interviews. She taught you how to, um, talk to other people and network and stuff like that.
Right, right.
I think that is probably one of the lost arts when it comes to music now. I think a lot of people are hot, they get a lot of following, and then they drop the music, and that's just where they're at.
Mm. I definitely agree. I think that the groundwork definitely has to be done with a lot of artists. So I do appreciate those skill sets because it's needed in today's industry.
It is. It is. You okay, Felicity?
Oh yeah. I'm over here doing my due diligence.
Yeah.
Oh,
What did you guys enjoy from the last episode?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Izzy?
What did you guys enjoy watching from the last episode?
Um, I will say it was I love the climax where we just did not know what Deb was going to do for us driving to Philly.
Right.
And I like the fact that I'll be honest with you, I like the fact that even though Rocky came back in the door, it's like even if you had reservations, what we saw, it seemed like no, we're gonna genuinely support you coming back in here because we just rock with you and you're our sister.
Yeah.
I thought that was dope because that's missing a lot in
Mm,
female rappers. I think that was pretty dope. And
mm,
I like when you took like a self reflection and said, take my braids out. I feel like I need to give something else.
mm.
I'm tired of giving this look, or I need to give something else because I need to show that I'm versatile and that I can switch it up. I personally think you're talented.
You.
I do think there's more to you. I think there is so much more to you
Mm,
that you haven't tapped into yet. We haven't gotten a chance to see. And
mm.
I'm excited actually to watch the journey
Yeah.
moving forward. But I think that was a moment for me and you being on the show. That was a moment for me to appreciate and say, wait, she is cognitive of the image she's putting out there, and she does see the bigger picture. And I thought that was dope. I thought that was really
Yeah.
dope.
Thank you. I loved all the feedback. So period.
yeah. I think that I agree with you, Felicity. I think that it was one of my favorite parts though is like you said, we don't have a lot of women nowadays. Like it's always beef with the women.
Hmm.
Like it ain't enough room. But what I like more is that the ones that was chosen and everybody that was doing it, it wasn't raunchy.
Mm,
That's one of the things
Yeah.
that they don't have lyricists no more. Everybody's talking about the same stuff. You know what I
right.
mean? And it kind of gets redundant. Now people they have a lane for that, but we also need women to be able to educate our younger women too. You know,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
they hear the radio is something that they can repeat.
Yeah.
You
Kind
know,
of like give us like Lauryn Hill
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
give
Give
us
us the
feeling.
give us the Fuji version 2024. Like, I don't know. That's when music was music. That's when music was one of those things where you can just sit back and say, dang, I went through that. Like yo, like I don't get that from music nowadays. Even though I love a lot of artists that are out here, I still don't get that feeling where I can sing the hook all month long, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like and for a moment when you were writing and you were expressing your story, all I kept saying is she's giving me something that's possibly missing. So I think one of the things is in y'all journey on the show,
Mm-hmm.
everyone is trying to find their lane.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And that's the beauty in the journey, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I think once everyone kind of finds that lane that they're supposed to be in, they're
Mm-hmm.
going to see bright lights from left to right. And I want to be able to witness to say we were here now and to see you all where you're headed because
Yeah.
I'm manifesting it for you all.
Right.
And I think that's amazing. But you in particular, Um, there's more to you. There's
Definitely.
more to you, and I know there is more to you, Izzy. And you, not saying you held back, but you held back. Your talent runs deep, and I truly feel when you get to that moment where you just know this is where I'm supposed to be, it's
Mhm.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I can see that perspective. So, I mean, I feel you. I hope that you just look back at this conversation like, dang, period.
I'm
Look at where
I'm
we at
telling you, listen, I'm telling
now.
you, if you look at the history of the LGBT show and talk
Yeah,
that ish, like
Yeah.
we've had some amazing individuals before they were looked at as amazing individuals, and
right.
now they're all over the TV screens. We interviewed them when it was just local. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm just saying we have a record, a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. This is only the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody from this is only gonna continue going up. All of the artists are super dope. You feel
Yeah.
me? And I can't wait for you guys to tap into my story. I feel like this is like my first introduction into like the hip hop realm. Like I'm always like in Nigeria with it for real, but like I'm so
Mhm.
excited that Afro beats it has been accepted to a grand scale to where everybody's listening to it and it's like lit now. So period.
Okay. Let me.
Literally,
You know what? You. I mean, I don't. I mean, I'm sure you know, but it seems as though non-American artists, the artistry that goes into their music, transcends from Africa all the way over here, and it just takes us by storm. And
yeah.
it's because we don't get that often.
And it's because of the energy. It's because of
It
the
is.
tone, the vibe,
It
the
is. So
Yeah.
I need you to know that. Yeah,
so
that's
sister,
you.
all I need you to do is tap in, baby. Ends meet is out everywhere. Go listen to it. Like period. Then come holla at me. Check me out.
I
Okay.
got you. I got you. I got you. I just know that it's more to you, and I love it. I love when I can't see everything. It just gives me goosebumps, and yeah, I'm looking forward to everything.
But I do have a question. So I know we mentioned a little bit about the honeybee situation, and we talked to her and a couple other people. But I want to hear your point of view on what happened when all that went down.
And what a situation. I just feel like it obviously caught us all by storm because we didn't know that anybody knew Deb prior to coming into it. I auditioned. I thought everybody auditioned. I didn't know she pulled people to do the show. But I can understand why she would do that. That's
Mhm.
nepotism. I would have been grateful if I was in their position and had the opportunity. Like if I knew Deb and she was on the show, she called me like, I want you on the show. Like, hell yeah, I'm coming on there and I'm going to shut up and just be in the competition. But I think the disconnect came from like us feeling so loyal to each other when Electra started to talk about it and then talk about Honeybee just kind of going silent and then going missing and then calling Deb. It was just like mad confusion when we all thought we were being transparent about just the whole
Mhm.
situation. And then being that she was my roommate also was just different because I was waking up praying with her every morning. I'm like, we both from North Carolina. If one of us got to take it, me, you, or a Big Mally for NC, you feel me? Like, so it's just like, girl, do I even know you? Like, what else?
Uh,
I remember each other in the house. Like, we was all like, all right, so who else knows is there? We was all looking at each other.
yeah.
Right.
Do you? Let me ask you this: do you feel that the lineup of everyone that was chosen to get a mic from the beginning should have received a mic?
Well, I was confused about Electra, which is what I had said originally because she was in my group. So I watched everybody in my group kind of mess up because what y'all didn't see was us have two chances to perform our freestyle verse. And as
Oh.
Mhm.
I got it off the first chance where I just rapped and she just gave me the mic. But most people were messing up under pressure, nervous, you know what I'm saying? And so I had saw Electra mess up on both of her chances. So
Mm.
got the Mac, I was kind of like, dang, but she eliminated her. But I was like, maybe she sees the potential. Electra has a
Mhm.
very mainstream look.
Mhm.
Hold on, we got a couple of comments down here too. Oh, we got a lot of them.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, wait, wait. Comments?
Yeah.
I don't. I
Um,
don't see. I can't see. Okay, just read them out, I guess.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got somebody from Australia said they love the show. Um,
The Harris family, Harris.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, keep going. It's a lot to do, but I'm gonna read some of them in a minute so she can respond to some of them.
Thank you. Shout out to everyone tuning in from the different countries and different time zones. We rock with you. Thank you so much.
Okay, I think she froze a little bit. Can you still hear us?
Um, I think Izzy connection did freeze. So we can keep talking until we get you back. I know you're on a different time zone, Izzy, but we're gonna hold it right there until you get back to us, boo.
Yeah, I think.
Want to take a break?
No, there she go. Oh, she
You're
back.
back.
There she go.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
back.
Good. Thank you.
Okay.
Technical this live stuff. Sometimes it happens, y'all. But thank y'all for keep tuning in.
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry about that. I can hear y'all clearly. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, yeah, it just caught us all off guard. And being her roommate kind of slapped me like, dang, do I even know who you is for real? And then she just kind of went cold turkey on us where she just stopped talking to us completely.
Mm-hmm.
And where y'all seen us go into the room was like after a whole day of silent treatment from them and us trying to figure out like, okay, so do y'all know how the competition is gonna end? Like we were just trying to like talk to them and they was giving us the cold shoulder. So when she turned up in the living room scene, I was kind of confused, like, wait, where is this energy? Like I'm trying to talk to you all. So obviously that whole situation was definitely like crazy. All of us felt like, dang, if Miss Deb don't come talk to us and tell us what's happening, we not gonna compete because what's really happening here? You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, it was just crazy, but I'm glad that
Mm-hmm.
she made the right choice and took them both out of the competition. I'm sad that Hot Chalk hit her. I mean, obviously, when that happened, emotions were high, and
yeah,
realized it immediately. Like, dang, why did I do that? But she was just like how she felt. You know what I'm saying? So we were all sad to see her go, and I mean, the competition went from 0 to 100 just like that. We lost 3 people, and it was like, what
Yeah.
back now? You know what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah.
a lot. It was just a lot.
Okay. That's true. So I will say Honeybee was definitely one of the people that I was eyeing. Like, okay, I see her talent. She actually is talented. I think again, I think some more development will get her where she needs to be, but I think she's a talented individual and the
Hmm.
emotion she gave during that episode of the elimination, I was kind of floored like, wow, should I be worried that she's screaming at Miss Deb like this or should I be more should I receive the emotion that she's bringing to the show, you know? So I don't know, but all I know is just talking to her after the show, I get talking to you after the show, we definitely see a version of y'all that was not portrayed.
yeah,
Exactly. I'm saying we were there for 2 weeks, but y'all got all of that in 2 weeks. And obviously, it was a lot of scenes y'all didn't even see. I remember with Dank's Health, they even brought a doctor over to the house, and that was like there was scenes that they didn't even show you guys. So it's like I said,
Um,
show you guys what they think is at least enough. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Obviously, Rocky had a lot of shots because she ended up winning the show, so they wanted you guys to understand her character a little bit more because at the end she obviously won, so y'all needed to have that personal touch. But
mm-hmm.
yeah,
hey, it was still good. It was
Are you
great.
are you are you surprised that Rocky won?
I'm not surprised that she won because her and Miss Deb are very similar. Like a lot of reasons, obviously they're very similar. It's so funny how they go back and forth to me. I think that even her hip hop sound and her storyline, it
hmm,
think that she sees a lot of herself in her, so that she feels like she can develop her in a way that's maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the courage that Rocky has, how she was always speaking back while other people maybe didn't want to say nothing to Miss Deb, like I think that
yeah,
made that connected with her. Plus, she's an amazing performer, lyricist. She was always eating it up on the mic. So, I mean, definitely that was definitely fair. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Other people could feel like, dang, why she leave and come back to the like what? But I feel like that shows Miss Deb's fairness. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
for what it is. So
I like that. If you
yeah.
could do okay, so you see what we saw.
Hmm.
If you could change one thing about this experience or what was portrayed, whatever, if you could change one thing, what would it be?
I don't know. Like, I just feel like in TV, everybody needs a storyline, and I feel like mine's was like the girl from Africa who never like whose parents are super crazy strict. Like, obviously, as a Nigerian, I do have strict parents. Like, that's normal. But they were kind of like forcing that narrative. Like, it's really not that deep. You feel me? Like, and I just feel
yeah,
like
I mean, yeah, no shade. The way that narrative was forced,
I'm
I
just
thought your mom and dad was gonna pull up in an extended Escalade and was gonna come in there and
I'm,
drag you out and whoop you. I was
Right.
like, dang, is it that
yeah.
strict for Izzy?
I don't like that they're so misinformed with the culture. It was just I was having a conversation one day with somebody in the house, and then like we're mic'd up all the time. So once producers heard that, they kind of just dragged it. Hey, do you mind calling your dad? Like I'm grown as fuck. I don't even speak to my dad every day. They just doing the most right now, And my mom, she's a very gentle woman. They just want the best for me at the end of the day, which is the point I was making when I was having that conversation with Camille in the house. But then it's like from that conversation everything was just like, oh, talk about your like it was just a lot. But besides that, if I had to change anything show itself, I would say it's the length of episodes. I feel like it was really condensed and like if you guys wanted to see more behind the scenes of who we are, I feel like they could have elongated the episodes,
Mm.
the real raw experiences, not just challenges, but like even around the house stuff doing it and how our creative processes and how we thought the competitions was gonna go versus how it went. Like more of that. But I mean, I don't know. You know?
So so I read some of the comments. I'm just reading the comments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you feel there was any jealousy in the house? Any beef that happened in the house, it was mainly based off of jealousy and not what was going on.
Honestly, I don't really know. I don't think there was any jealousy, but who am I to say that somebody wasn't jealous of somebody because of how they moved? Like I know when Chalk first came in the house with Rocky and going back and forth with her, we were all really confused. Like what's really going on here? But they had history behind what we knew. It was deeper than just those Instagram DMs and stuff like that.
Right.
Just like if I didn't know that, I would have thought maybe Chalk was just jealous that or Rocky was. I would have been like, "What the fuck? Is it because y'all both been from Philly? Like, you know what I'm saying?" But
Yeah.
because of that, I just feel like nah, it wasn't really that. I feel like yeah, and then we didn't really all know each other too coming into the game, so I don't feel like we really knew.
Mm.
Like for example, I had no idea who Rocky was, but a lot of people knew her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, so I had no idea who to even be jealous of. Like I was in my own
Right.
lane. So I
Yeah.
feel a lot of anxiety. All of our first time on reality for real. We just trying to make music. We don't know what to expect. We don't know if Waka gonna come in, if Nikki gonna come in. We don't know what the child. So I
Yeah.
don't really feel the jealous emotion. For real, was more like we all supported each other. I mean, after Rocky got over their situation, we was like this, and even when Chalk tried to tell me about not sitting on her bed. I don't know if you guys remember that scene when she first came in and I tried to sit on her bed and she was just like, I don't sit on my bed. Like she came back to apologize to me later for coming at me like that. So there was a lot of like stuff that was mended off the camera that kind of made us closer too. So I just feel like yeah, we was locked in for real.
Do you still talk to any of the girls?
Yeah, I talked to all of them, like all of the main ones that I mean, not from the initial cipher because I didn't really connect with those girls. We were all new. We were just trying to get in the house. But once we got in the house, like we all connected and I support all of them. I wish I could have been in Philly right now with Rocky for the party that she's having. But
Yeah.
North Carolina flight attendant duty calls. Work is crazy,
Yeah.
So yeah, but I talked to all of them. I talked to Who Camille today. I spoke to Rocky yesterday. Chalk B hit me up. Dang, we all have just we tapped in, and we're gonna have things coming out together soon. You know what I'm saying? Music, collaborations, interviews, tours, like all of it. This is only the beginning.
Nice. Like so, Cece, she has a question for you. She said, "How did Deb talk her way out of the honeybee and Electra living in the
I'm
situation?"
crying because we were all like, so the way y'all saw it, it looked like she came the same day, but she really came the very next day. So you can imagine the whole day we were all confused, like, where is Deb? Where is Deb? Like, we need to figure out what's going on. So when she came, I feel like the focus got blown out of focus because of how it happened. Like with Rocky's emotions being high, Chalk's emotions being high, Honeybee going back and forth, them talking about Electra living with, it was just a lot to discuss at once. So I feel like she just didn't focus on the fact that we like how you know them. It was more so like the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah.
was that wasn't the focus. And then by the time everybody was able to refocus on that, it was all like, well, y'all hitting the studio. Like I don't gotta explain nothing. Like I was doing them a favor. They blew it. They eliminated. So now what? They eliminated. Like, now what?
Yeah.
So like, it was just like whatever. Like, we just like fuck it, whatever. Shit.
Yeah.
Like, at least they eliminated. That's all we was thinking. So
I got a question for you with with your project Ends Meet, right?
yes,
What's your favorite track off of Ends Meet?
honestly, all of it is fucking fire. But if I had to absolutely choose, I would probably choose Swish. Dang,
Okay.
my answer just changed to Chop It. Queen Izzy Chop It, and
Okay.
yeah, that song is.
I was doing my due diligence. Um, I would say my top two would definitely be Gangster Romantic
Period.
and I actually like Active.
Okay. So I got another question for you. They want to know, CC, hey CC, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. She wants to know, did they really say they were told that they were going to win?
Yeah, they did. They did though. But it was like Honey B had told us that because it was like Electra was talking a lot about how she knows she's gonna get eliminated. So we're all like, why do you think you're gonna get eliminated? Yeah, your performance was shitty, but why? And she's like, no, because y'all don't understand. I'm not a rapper. Like, she been told me like eventually I was gonna get eliminated and it was gonna be all blown out. And she was like, what? So if you know who else is getting eliminated, and then it was like, I don't know when she told Rocky, because she had separate conversations with all of us. Honeybee, the night it was all exposed, like she went missing and she talked to Rocky, then she talked to me, and then we all talked to each other. It was just a lot going on. So it was like she told her at one point that she seen that the final three was Rocky, Dang, and her. That's who was supposed to be, or whatever. That's supposedly who was supposed to be. You feel me? But I feel like because she got, I don't even know if how true that is. I'm not sure if she had a conversation with Deb. I'm not sure if it was pre-planned. I'm not sure if anything. All I know is I showed up when that was mentioned. I'm like, wait, what? How? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then it was denied, and it was just like, what is the vibe?
Yeah. I think I actually agree with Electra. When she made the statement, she don't even understand why Deb brought her in that situation and how.
Fact.
I agree with that because from the beginning everyone was like, why are you here?
Yeah.
You know, so it's no shade. You know, okay, pretty girl rocks, but at the end of the day, talent supersedes that. So even she said it out her mouth, why did you bring me here?
Exactly.
So I'm gonna say, hey, shout out to you, Electra. I agree with you with that statement.
She's definitely young, and she, was just trying to capitalize off a moment she thought would help.
Immature.
Give too much of a fuck about it for real, and I feel her. Like, period, girl. Do your thing.
Immature.
So you said you've been rapping what, 6 years? Then we got a little freeze again. She can hear us, but
I'm sorry, you went out for a second. One more time.
Oh, no, you
How long
said
you been rapping?
how long you been rapping?
Years.
And what made you start? What got you into wanting to rap?
Yeah, I started in college. I went to Central University, and a lot of people were getting lit off of raps that I didn't think was cool. I thought that they just had a lot of friends that was hyping them up. But I've always been like lyrically inclined. Like, I was always in chorus classes in high school, writing stuff. So I started performing at little open mics on campus, and the love I received was amazing. I got to open up for Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Durk. I was winning local competitions. I was opening for Stunning for Vegas. Like, it was just, then I started posting my freestyles on Instagram and just covering different beats, and then different artists started to co-sign me. Ja Rule, Russ, a big Afrobeat artist, and they just started reposting my stuff. So that's how I started kind of gaining my followers and listeners organically, and it's just been like that since then. I've never been signed to any major label or any management services. It's just been like, just independent team. So yeah, but it's been 6 years officially now. My background is in criminal justice. That's what I went to school for, and I was planning to be a lawyer, but then as I was doing my freestyles and gaining traction, I was just like, I'd rather follow my dream. So I became a flight attendant to help support it, because obviously as an independent artist, it gets expensive trying to show up in Atlanta or New York, and they trying to book you and not pay for your flight, but pay for your show fee. It was just a lot. So that's just been a vibe, girl.
Nice.
I like that. I like how you put that. That shows you're gonna make it happen.
Okay.
Period.
So what are you? Who's one of your favorite artists?
Honestly, is an artist named Loj. He's from Nigeria. Besides him, I grew up listening to all of the classics: Usher, R. Kelly, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Keisha Cole, Monica, Brandy. Then I had like my Taylor Swift side, Katy Perry side, all of that. You know, like. But I'm from North Carolina, so we listen. And then I love J. Cole, obviously. Big shout out to North Carolina and everybody doing it. But yeah, obviously my favorite rappers are Nicki, Wayne, and Eminem, and Lauryn Hill. Big shout out to Lauryn Hill. So
nice.
yeah.
So far since the show has happened, how has it changed? Has it changed a lot for you? I mean, I see you said you went to London, right?
Yeah, I mean, I had a connection out there already because I was doing a show with the artist named Vector. I've opened up for him last year at his other show. Like I said, I'm like really locked into like the Afro beats industry. So I'm like breaking into the hip hop industry. But the show itself, I mean, it's not really done so much crazy yet. I feel like the most it's done is really just like internet attention, maybe some tweets, some followers, you know, TikTokers. But I haven't gotten any major brand endorsement deals yet or any like ventureships, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's all coming.
Definitely.
TikTok just picked up the show. Like I hope it just continues to get bigger. I think it's an amazing show. That's a different type of hip hop challenge show. So I feel like, you know, as people continue to tap in, it'll only grow from there. And the opportunities that us as the people that played in the show will get is only endless. So yeah, but so far it ain't really did shit for real.
so far, but yet that's the word we gonna use yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's coming though. I believe it is.
For sure.
Well, we appreciate you coming on and giving us the expertise that you have. But look, that is one thing. You said Afro beats. Well, you got some Afro beats on that new project.
It's both of it. It's R&B, it's hip hop, it's trap, it's drill, it's everything.
It's actually if you go through all the tracks, everyone gives you something different, but the base of it is Afrocentric. But it's like it's a mix. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a mixture with all of her tracks. Like it's almost like she took a little from here, a little from there, and mixed it together to make a hit. And yeah, no shade. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, you're gonna like it. Thank you though. I appreciate you listening. Definitely listen in your zone in the car, you know, so you have the full experience. But yeah, y'all, it's only the beginning. Y'all definitely gonna see more of me. Like it's only the beginning.
Yeah,
I love that. We speak it into existence. Just keep doing what you're doing, and just find your lane, maximize on it, and just stay in our ear. We want to hear it.
Period. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your time, and hopefully stay in touch. And we look forward to hearing all the good music that you got coming.
Of course, y'all be safe.
All right, you out there. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Talk That Ish, y'all. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Because I need you to work on you. Even when you're up there performing, I still hear you trying to catch your breath. Do you hear me? I actually think Denk is a very, very good artist. But I need Denk to work on Denk. This is for her own good. Not only just being a successful artist, but to be able to live. And you gotta get it together. Her health, that's bigger than anything else. Told me, you said, I'm your problem child. I said, who the hell she thinks she is?
I really am your problem child, though. I really love you, though, for real. For this lady to come get me and not give up on me and show me more love than my mom did, I have a different type of respect for her now. Just ride, it been whatever with me. I want a bag and I got that shit from my dad. They're just better than me. I'm really hot. Name a bitch better than rock, like bitches ain't better than me. I'm on your top, and no, I don't kick it with hoes. These bitches ain't stepping with me.
Rocky's a very strong girl, and I do see a lot of me. I see her pain, I see her strengths, and I see her weaknesses.
Lately, I've been by myself, cause I've been feeling like bitches hating on me. Bitches ain't real, they was faking on me. If you want the nigga back, come and take it from me. What? If you wanted in the back, I'ma take it from you. But you ain't really cut like that. You ain't gonna say my name, cause you ain't really tough like that. Walk, sis. I know that nigga, we talk, sis. Fuck as you ask me for. I get whatever from bull. I like Chanel at the store, and I'ma keep asking for more. Bitch, I'm a boss till I die. I know you keeping the score, ain't ducking no holes. I go wherever I want, if it whatever will hold. Stop playing with me.
All right.
All right. Welcome back, y'all. Let's talk that ish on BE100 Radio. You ready, Felicity?
I stay ready.
Okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
What's up, you guys? Right now, in the latest news, right now, the Black community is feeling a certain type of way about Tyler Perry portraying Black men and Black women relationship as if it's so toxic, as if he cannot change the narrative on how he writes. You have many celebs, including 50 Cent, that has me blocked on Instagram, that has reached out to Tyler Perry, that has said, let's sit down, let's discuss writing, let's discuss opportunities where we could possibly come together and collab. I think that's really dope because I think, even though I'm blocked, I think 50 Cent is really talented. Of course, we know Tyler Perry is amazingly talented. But other than that, that's one of the things I've been following besides the election. I've really been diving into the election and the failed fake assassination attempt on Trump. I've been following that as well. And I really just want to put this message out there. I need for us to wake up. I need for us to know that our voice matters. I need for us to just get over this whole stimulus check, this whole attach yourself to notable local celebrities on the Trump campaign. And I need you to get out and be serious about what we need for this country. And not for right now, not for what's the hype. I really want everyone to really focus on educating themselves on voting this election. And that's all the hot news I have going on right now. But yeah, Tyler Perry, I would love to be in one of your shows if you want to throw me in there.
Yeah, I heard he got like a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, people,
Listen, it's bad. It's bad, and I think what it is people are just simply tired of the same scenario.
yeah,
Like we all have some trauma that we're dealing with, but I feel as though I know some amazing Black men.
yeah,
Amazing Black men that just show that unconditional love to their Black women, and I think it's awesome. But sometimes we don't see that. We don't see that, and I think we're
yeah,
tired of seeing the narrative that Black men can't love Black women in an amazing space where it's just like motivating and it's just inspiring. And I think people are tired of that, And I
yeah,
get it because I personally think Black love is amazing. Black love moves mountains in any capacity of Black love. I think it's just phenomenal. And I would love to hear and see those stories.
mm-hmm,
Unfortunately, remember the last time they had the Black Love show? Yeah, was it 90% of them are all divorced now? Which is sad. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but it's unfortunate. But I still believe that Black love is amazing. I feel like there's nothing else that can compare to Black love. And that's just how I feel.
yeah. I agree with you though. I do. I'm ready definitely to see a movie that's changed that does show that part of love. I think that all his shows, I feel like something's wrong with the men. They all abusive, right? The women all getting beat up, and
When
having
I
to come.
tell you, I'm talking about beat up and bad wigs. It's just too much.
See that. See now, I gotta see when you could buy $1 billion property. I don't understand how sometimes the budget gets cut off when it comes to like wigs, makeup, and things like that. Like that should be a part of the main budget.
Yeah, I agree with you. Now, no. He's gotten better. Now, I don't mean no harm, but what's that streaming service? Tubi.
Tubi, Tubi.
Baby, when I tell you, I done seen some clips where a woman got shot wearing a straight wig and while she on the ground dying in a curly fro. I said, well, how y'all do that? Listen, it's just some magic going on Tubi, baby. But all in all, I still love Tyler Perry. You are amazing. You are creative. I just think maybe, sometimes it's okay to like collab with other people to kind of let those juices flow of creativity. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I agree because he writes everything, and he does it. He does it all.
So let me ask you something. Like, with watching Deb's house, like, what would you have liked to see different on the show?
More rapping. I felt like I was missing that part. I like I said, I appreciate the the artist development part, but
Right,
it left a lot of not really knowing if they could really rap for real. Like
right.
that's just my personal opinion. I
Okay,
wanted
okay.
more, you know what I'm saying? I wanted them to be. I needed more challenges other than just trying on clothes. I needed a rap challenge. Let's see if you could really write. Let's see if you could compare. You know what I'm saying? I know they had a producer. He was amazing. He's got great tracks, but I just felt like I wanted to see more. I mean, first of all, it was only 6 episodes. I don't know how many. I wish there was definitely more episodes on that, but I feel like they really should have showed a little bit more skills of the females because
Okay.
that's just my opinion. How about you?
Okay, okay. I feel the same. I kind of expressed that earlier. But what would you tune into season two?
Oh, definitely, because I can only see it getting better. You
Yeah,
know, and
I'm mad that it ended. I
right.
wanted to see some more episodes.
And see, the funny part is that now that it's come out, then it's going to bring out a whole lot more females
Oh,
that the
yep.
next time to audition for it. So it has no choice the next time to have 12 to 13 episodes
Cause
because
yeah,
it's going to bring out a whole lot more people because they can see the potential and the things that can happen for them.
I agree with you. I feel like this show gave us gave us a little teaser into what's to come with female rappers, with development, with artistry. And I'm excited because I haven't watched reality TV probably since the second season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, just being honest.
Oh, wow.
It's
That's
been it's been a long time. And the reason why I stopped watching it is because I don't know, I felt like I couldn't connect to it. And for me, this is just for me, I don't really watch things that doesn't feed me what I
mm-hmm,
need to, and
mm-hmm.
I'm a big girl, so clearly I want to be fed. But what I'm saying is, I don't know. Even with Instagram, I took a break from social media and Facebook and everything. I just felt like I just wanted to eliminate some of the things that were coming down my timeline that just didn't feed me in a positive way.
Yeah.
So with reality TV, and I used to love it, I feel like there's not a show now. Now, to be honest with you, what is it called? Marriage in Huntsville or Married in Huntsville?
Mm.
You heard of that show?
It's so many married in. I mean, someone be so they be married or something, and none of them be married. You know what I mean? None of
Okay, well,
them wives,
Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's the name.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one of the shows within this whole break from social media. I mean, from reality TV. That's one show. Like Melanie Ho and Mark, yeah, that right there got me peeking. Like it made me peek my head in there a little bit. But other than that, no, I don't really watch reality TV. And you are right, a lot of them don't be married. Like basketball wives. I don't think none of them was
Not
wives.
basketball baby mamas. You know what I'm saying?
But one of them was, Jackie. But anyway, so I'm actually excited. I can't wait for season two. And I know the viewers want to see season two. And I know that season two is going to be one of those breakout shows because it's going to make us see what we've been dying for with reality TV.
Yeah. So do you reality TV, right? So you say that most of the reality you like is the kind with the drama?
No,
No.
I
So
no, I didn't say that. I said that watching the episodes with the drama kind of made me raise an eyebrow and look a little closer and pay attention.
right.
Because it was just one of those unfortunately drama sells.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I don't really like the ones with the drama. So please don't ask me about any one of the ones that you got to buy an app and watch it and stuff like that. I wouldn't know anything about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So please don't.
Like, did you said you ain't watched since the Housewives, like the second season, like Lisa Wood?
No, so what I do is I usually, if I log onto social media, I'll look at clips that come down my timeline, and that's kind of how I keep kind of like aware of what's going on.
Yeah, I think
Like
the
I don't set my TV to, hey, yo, at this time I got to be here to watch this. I don't do that anymore.
yeah, Atlanta Housewives used to be like the top show, but I think I hate to say it, but once Nene left, I think it really changed the dynamics on people actually watching it.
It's no shade. Once Nene left, it literally, yeah, it went downhill. And people can say what they want, even though the other ladies were entertaining. That was the it factor that kept the glue,
Yeah.
that kept the show together.
Now we know who holding peaches. They just I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, honey. So some of them peaches done been rotten. Some of them peaches got some of them peaches got quick visit rates. I don't know what's going on, baby. Just
They
saying.
rotten. You say?
I'm just saying. Well, allegedly, according to some of the cast members, allegedly.
Yeah, I had watched.
Some of them peaches done been double dipped.
Yeah,
And other people's yeah, it's a lot going on.
Stories.
Some of them peaches done been passed down. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't seen it in a while, so I wouldn't. I mean, like when Nene left, actually, I did watch it when Portia left. I think that was the last time.
Do you feel like Portia was gonna bring back the energy to it?
Not by herself.
Definitely not by herself. Oh, shout out to Portia. Even though Portia got me blocked, but shout out to Portia.
Damn it.
Yeah. Shout out to Portia.
So Felicity, 50 blocked you. Okay. Portia blocked you. What? How many more blocks you got?
I got a list. A couple people done blocked me, child. And mind you, and I love Gabrielle Union. Why she block me?
What you say?
And 50, you blocked me and you told me you hope I get hit by a bus? Like, damn.
Oh, damn.
Like, you did all of that. Like, you couldn't just block me. You got to also manifest me getting hit by a bus. But I think that was my former self where I was mixy and I was like, I was one of those people that always had to comment and had my opinion about things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer that person. I have evolved.
Yeah.
And now I just say what I want to say. I don't care how you feel. But I don't have to go on your page and say it. I'll just say it on mine.
You just say it somewhere else.
And I can't go on your page because y'all block me.
Okay. Well, anyway. Okay. Well, look, y'all, we really appreciate y'all tuning in to the after party. This was finale. It was a great show. It was on All Black. Go ahead and make sure you can go repeat, watch it. Congratulations to Rocky. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and play that clip of her winning. Let's do that.
Come on, let's play that clip, baby.
She said it was me. That shit touched my heart. And I do deserve it. I grind for it. You know what I mean? But I've been through so much shit in my life, a lot of things I ain't used to think I was deserving of.
Nice. Anyway, again, y'all, for those who are tuning in, we really appreciate y'all tuning in. It's a lot of people in here. Just so y'all know, today is the last Friday that we'll be on air. We will be continuing the show on Thursdays at 8 o'clock. Now, on Thursdays, it's called Talk That Ish Thursday, so it's a whole different vibe. We are not as nice.
No.
Okay, we turn it up. So
we're not filtered.
We're not filtered. So we do understand it. Please, guys, make sure y'all tune in next week to us. We'll be on B100. Talk That Ish, 8 o'clock next Thursday. Thank you again. We really appreciate it. Shout out to the network. Shout out to Deb, an amazing show. I can't wait till next season. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. I'm Sabrina.
All right. This is your girl, Felicity Noir. Thank y'all for loving us. Thank y'all for embracing us, coming back and watching all of our interviews. Shout out to WeTV. Shout out to All Black. Shout out to Deb's House, all of the women beautiful, amazing, talented women that were on there. You gave us an opportunity to step back out there and interview every single one of you. We just love you. BE100, we are here. Talk that ish. Make sure you tune in to us every Thursday following 8 p.m.
Okay, 8 p.m. And as we say, don't forget, we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, y'all.